When's the last time you had dinner with your family by 6 p.m.? When is the last time you left your work at 5 p.m. without any guilt? Or without worrying about that late-night ping and email that require your immediate response? Most people live with a quiet fear of losing their job, so they give away free hours, work unpaid overtime, and say yes to everything. This, in turn, means they never truly feel done for the day. Their work leaks into every other part of their lives, and the cost is immense. Yet they continue, often until they are forced to stop from total exhaustion. Why does this happen? Because they believe their worth is tied to their hustle. They work late, not because they want to, but because they're terrified of losing their job. We had a client who felt exactly this way. The finish line kept moving no matter how hard they worked. So we decided to try one tiny habit with them for just 7 days. So you might be wondering, why would such a tiny habit work so well? Well, it's all about changing how your mind works with your money. Reality beats worry. Seeing your real numbers in front of you instantly calms that not enough voice in your head. It's hard to be afraid when you're looking at the facts. Enough gets clearer. When you see what you truly use, you realize your enough number often drops. The pressure you put on yourself is usually much bigger than the reality. There's less pressure to overwork. A lower enough number means fewer hours are needed to sustain your lifestyle. This translates into more evenings and weekends back for yourself. Leaks show up fast. Those little daily buys, the fees and impulse purchases, add up over time. When you see them on a list, they become easy wins that you can plug. And finally, ideas flow. With less money stress, you're no longer focused on just surviving. You have the mental space to notice better ideas and make more purposeful choices. So what exactly did our client do? It's called the 15-minute weekend check. It's a simple 4-step plan you can do at your kitchen table. Step 1, 5 minutes. Open up last week's credit cards and bank statements. Step 2, 5 minutes. Put every single thing you bought into one of 3 buckets: must, nice, or leak. Step 3, 2 minutes. Add up everything in your must bucket. That number is your today enough. Step 4, 3 minutes. Pick one leak from your list that you'll cut next week. Okay, so what are these buckets? It's really easy to remember. Must is for your keep life running bills. If you don't pay, things break fast. This includes your rent, groceries, medicines, and your basic phone bill. Nice is for things you chose on purpose because they bring you joy. This could be a streaming service you actually watch, a planned dinner out, or a hobby you love. Leak is an accidental drip. It's an unplanned fee, or a buy you wouldn't even miss if it stopped. If you're ever not sure where something belongs, just ask yourself these 3 quick questions. They'll help you figure it out every time. If I skip it this week, does something break? If so, it's a must. Did I plan it and do I still want it? If so, it's a nice. Is it a fee or a fix for a mistake? If so, it's a leak. Now let's look at what our client's first week looked like on paper. And now for the fun part. Here's a quick look at how things changed for our client after just 2 weeks. In week 1, our client's must was $2,450 and their leaks were $210. They also received 4 after-hours work pings. In week 2, they were able to get their leaks down to just $90, and the number of after-hours work pings dropped to just 1. Enough was already lower than they thought. The pressure dropped immediately. One tiny check made stopping at 5 p.m. easier. The real takeaway here is this: a small change can lead to a huge result. This is the power of the Ease trademark program. We plug the leaks first, the obvious ones and the systemic ones, so you can reclaim your energy, your freedom, and your purpose. You might be wondering, what's the big deal about leaving work on time? Our clients are smart professionals, but they're physically and mentally exhausted. That constant exhaustion doesn't just have health consequences, it's a massive drain on the creativity that comes from having a clear mind. The truth is, leaving at 5 p.m. isn't just about an end time, it's about making space for your life. When you're not worried about money and working late, you stop missing out on the good stuff. A relaxed evening, time with family, a hobby you love, or just a quiet moment to yourself. Leaving at 5 p.m. is the first step toward getting your energy, freedom, and purpose back. It's the powerful moment you choose life over endless work. To break free, you must first understand the spells that bind you. The journey begins with 4 core truths. The EASE trademark program is carefully structured with 4 specific courses because each one is designed to tackle a different part of the problem. Think of it like building a house. You can't just put up the walls and hope for the best. You need a strong foundation first. Here's why each course has a specific job. The start of the EASE program is our 21-day Money Lies Reset. Before you can build new good money habits, you have to get rid of the bad ones. This course is all about unlearning the money lies you've been taught since you were a kid. It's the essential first step, like cleaning out a closet before you fill it with new clothes. You can't build a life of abundance on a foundation of scarcity. The detox is the unlearning phase, a powerful reset of what you believe. The next part of the EASE program is the Spell You Cast course. Your words have a lot of power. When you say things like, "I'm always broke" or "I'm bad with money," it becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. This course teaches you how to change your language and your thoughts so you can start feeling powerful and in control of your money instead of the other way around. The big picture. Then, we progress to the third part of EASE, which is why you were never taught about money. This part is a huge aha moment for most people. It explains how the systems around us are designed to keep us in the dark about money. When you understand that, you stop blaming yourself for past struggles. It's not your fault, and realizing that is incredibly freeing. The Hustle Trap, the King's Game, is the final part of EASE program. This is the final course because it pulls everything together. It takes all the things you've unlearned and all the new truths you've discovered and shows you how to finally step off the exhausting treadmill of constant hustling. By going through these 4 courses in order, you don't just learn about money, you completely change your relationship with it. They work together to dismantle the hustle trap so you can build a life of freedom and purpose. Ready to start your 21-day money reset? The link is in the description. You've tried working harder. Now try something that works smarter. This isn't about more hustle. It's about building a life of peace and freedom, one intentional choice at a time.